Hey there, I'm Jen, and today we're going to take a closer look at the Merlin Buxton 2 women's riding jacket. Now, when I take a look at this jacket, I'm already envisioning a cold, misty morning in London, and that's kind of the exact place that this jacket is going to perform its best. This is a cold, wet weather conditioned jacket. It has that waxed cotton exterior, and on the inside it has a permanently sewn-in waterproof liner and a drop-in thermal liner as well. It does meet CEA abrasion resistance ratings, and it has CE Level 1 armor incorporated. And as you can see from the outside, it has that classic British tone-up kind of style with the cargo pockets and the high collar, and it all prices in around $300. Now some notes about sizing. Kelly here is 5'8", 140 pounds, and normally wears a size US 6. Looking at the sizing chart, this is a true to size fit, so our recommendation is go ahead and order the size you would normally wear. Now, do keep in mind that this product will ship to you for free, and as always, our price match policy is in place to guarantee you the lowest price available. So let's start from the top. Looking at the top, this is a high collar here, and it does have that loop back, snap back kind of style collar, and again, it's meant to keep all the elements out of this jacket. Coming down into the front entryway, you do have a fold-over snap buttons on top and a YKK zipper beneath that. And even beneath that, there is a little rain gutter. So Merlin is doing a lot here to try and keep all that moisture out of this jacket. Coming onto the upper part of the chest here, you will see these two YKK zippers, and those go into a pocket that also has some mesh liner in it. So there could be a little bit of a breathability property in here. I just remind you again though, that that waterproof liner is still in there and it's permanent, so it's not like you're gonna get a rush air in there. If anything, it's gonna help some of that hot air escape from your body warmth. Now coming into the pockets, you have that traditional 4-pocket design on this very classic British looking jacket, and this is cargo style front loading pockets with the buttons on top to snap it closed. My personal preference, I would love to see one of these pockets truly waterproofed with like a zipper that will keep the water out, because I really like to ride with my cell phone quickly accessible, so that'd be a neat feature to see in future jackets. Now coming up here into the sleeve portion, this jacket does come with CE Level 1 D3O armor, and it looks like this guy right here. And it's also included down here in the elbow as well. And as we look more at the sleeve, you're going to see some snap adjusters here in the bicep, also in the forearm, so you could fine tune that fit and get the armor snug onto your arm. At the bottom, I'm always a big fan of these little easy access pockets. You slip your credit card in there and be in and out of the gas station in record time. All right, Kelly, if you could turn to the side for us, please. All right, so in this side view, I want to show that this is a very natural, kind of neutral position, so it's going to fit a lot of different riding styles out there. And then at the bottom of the torso, you do have this zipper gusset, so you could adjust the fit at the bottom of the jacket. And while we're looking here, I want to point out some of these neat styling cues of that quilted pattern in the elbow and that double layer on the shoulder, again, for that classic British styling. All right, Kelly, if you could turn to the back for us, please. All right, so on the back view, there's just the slightest hint of a branding back here, but it is black on black and not very noticeable, so just a nice subtle touch there. I want to point out it doesn't come with a back protector, but you can opt to add one in if you would like to. And then down at the bottom, a nice long drop tail that does have a little button down here if you want to adjust the fit of that bottom hem there as well. While we're looking at the back, I just want to point out again, main construction material of this jacket is a Halley Stevensons 12-ounce waxed cotton. It does have a nice hand to it. All right, Kelly, if you could turn forward and unzip for us, please. And we'll take a little peek on the inside of this jacket. So on the inside of this jacket, it's gonna have that drop thermal liner again, and I wanna remind you, a permanently attached waterproof liner. And it's gonna have some of those interior pockets that are useful for you when you're on the ride. So as we take a peek in here, you got stash pockets incorporated into the drop thermal liner itself, and it is removable. And then beneath there, just wanna show you a very simple mesh, and behind that is the waterproof liner. It does have easy access Napoleon pocket that could be handy, and it does have a connection zipper and button if you choose to attach this to a pair of pants. All right, Kelly, you could go ahead and zip up for us, please. All right, so that's going to be a 360 overview of the Merlin Buxton 2 women's riding jacket. Again, this is a jacket for cold season, wet conditions. It's not going to do great in those hot summer months. There's not a lot of venting, and it's a very heavy jacket. You'll feel that when you put it on. So my recommendation is for you, those of you who live in those climates where you have a lot of that kind of weather conditions, this might be something you take a closer look at. Now, if you have more questions, hit the info button on your desktop or mobile device. It'll redirect you to the product page where you can see some more product features and read some reviews from riders like yourself. And if you have even more questions, give our customer service a call, and they'll be happy to help you find the riding jacket that best suits your needs. All right, thanks for kicking it with Kelly and I as we take a closer look at the Merlin Buxton 2 women's jacket. I'm Jen, keep it on 2.